Hey guys, Prince School back online, back with another video, and today we are gonna check out even more mods. Now, surprisingly though, there is a lot of good mods, and I just have to try them with you guys, of course, just so you guys can, know all the things about it. Now, by the way, guys, we're actually so close to 50 subscribers. So if you can, please just hit the subscribe button, seriously. And if you don't like my videos, you can always unsubscribe them later. Anyway, we're in the Utah map, and if I just turn back this camera a little, you can see that there is skid marks. That's because one of the cars actually likes to do that a lot. And if I just turn back, and I'm just gonna show you it. And yes, I'm talking no other than Ken Block's car. So this is actually an amazing mod that's created by someone. It's basically the Ken Block's car. Fun fact, I was actually a fan of his car. It looks so amazing. Too bad he did pass away though, which is kind of sad. Anyway, check out the mod itself. This is actually a really detailed mod. It has openable um like hood, doors and stuff like that. Look at that. That is so amazing. Look at that, even the back opens. And even the other side. Oh, I think the other door might have closed. Oh yeah, okay. It. Um, Fun fact that this mod is actually for free. So if you guys want, you guys can actually download this, which is amazing. Alright, anyways, look at the interior. I mean the engine here. The engine looks really amazing. Like, oh, hold on. Okay, there you go. Look at how detailed this engine is. Everything is made out of 3D, literally. And then about these turbos, I will actually explain them later. Anyway, next is the interior. Now the interior is extremely detailed. Like, oh wait, hold on. So yeah, we have the steering wheel here. We have the gauges that all of them actually does work, and then we have the, I think this is the handbrake, this is shifter, which yes, both of them does work. And down there is actually the gauge, which again does work. Now the trunk, I'm guessing this is the fuel tank. You can actually see the springs there, just really detailed. And actually, fun fact, both all of these actually make a noise when you close them. So starting off with the trunk, really satisfying, and then the door, that sound is really nice, and then finally the hood, which is actually nice as well. You can hear the metal noise, which is really good. Now I'm gonna open the hood for now because I actually want to talk about the turbo. Let's go ahead and go in the car here, this amazingly detailed car, and I actually want to show you guys the turbo. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the engine here. The engine sounds amazing by the way, but we'll get to that all of that later. Um, just look at the turbo. They actually move. And the higher speed, the faster they go. It's so insane. We'll turn that. Like literally, look at that, wow. Alright, now, I actually want to show you guys a little detail that I saw today before making this video. If you look the gauge here, when I actually start the engine, you notice that it brings out this right here. And when I start it, it brings out the gauge. Now that's actually the Scintilla gauge, which is, good, pretty good, but that is actually really insane detail. This mod is really amazing though. I personally like this mod, but if you guys don't like it, then I guess you can just skip this entire part. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys the engine before we start driving around. So, yeah, guys, that is actually the engine. So I'm gonna open this again, and yay, monitor, turbo, good. The first drive working. You know, one thing that's so insanely detailed is the exhaust popping. Just look at this. It's really satisfying. Anyway, now we're gonna actually drive around. So here we go. By the way, there is one thing about this mod. Remember I told you the auto skid earlier? Well, this mod, for some reason, all the cars go so fast. Fun fact, I'm actually using a Logitech G29 steering wheel, and there's actually a drift version of this, which it's actually all-wheel drive. Now that's not a problem for me. I can drift all-wheel drive cars. It's just that since it's so fast and so powerful, it's kind of hard to drift. But doesn't mean that that makes it a bad mod. This is still a really insane detailed mod that's for free. So just saying. Anyway, here we go. What are you This is gonna be insane. Here we go. Look at that, the skid marks. Second gear. Third. Look at how fast slow down. Right. I think I'm just gonna stick back to automatic. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, other than the entire power, everything in here works. As you know, there's shifter there, and then the handbrake, which does work, and then the gauge, the RPM. I think, if I'm not mistaken, is that a temperature? I'm not sure. One of this is a temperature. Oh no, I think that's oil. Let me see there. So yeah, these buttons you can't actually click them, but still, like I said, that doesn't mean that it's a bad mod. It's really awesome. Now this is actually the portable, which is the one I'm guessing. Oh god, that's gone out. It's the one that can block. But there's one that but if you compare this and Ridgeback, at least for me, I don't actually see any difference. By the way, I know this car is meant to be seriously, you can if you're going manual, of course. Yeah, it's a really powerful. But yeah, even my steering back is so hard on this thing. Like seriously, this is a good mod, guys. Trust me. There's also a few configuration for this bad boy, which there is 9 of them. So first is a desert rat, and then the sand jumper. Now I actually use, I think if I'm not mistaken, the sand jumper. I actually tried this off camera in Johnson Valley, the sand dunes. That area. Um, it actually is fun. Not gonna lie. And you got the stripped, which I think, just stripped. The front looks cooler. You can actually look at the engine, and you have the rally, which the rally is nice. Like I personally like it. It has a little more, high ground than this. Like there's not much, but still does something. And then the golden nugget. Wow. As I said this on drag strip, it didn't end well, at least for my life. And then we have the drift spec, which is the one I was talking about. And yeah, this is actually a pretty good drift car. It's just that like I was saying, the power. But like I said, the power, it doesn't mean that the power is a lot. It means that this car sucks. So yeah. And then this is the one I'm using, the Unicorn version 2. And the Unicorn Police and the Hill Climb. Now yes, there is a police variant, which if you use this to chase any criminals, believe me, they're gonna regret this. Like, you just turn on your sirens, and yeah, like barely any regret, and you see, the rapid pigeon, yeah, he's gonna die. But if he is a bad driver, then you know. Anyway, guys, this is a great mod. I recommend all of you to try out this amazing mod. Now, next up is our next mod, which is not really, that interesting of a mod, but it is a mod that is actually cool. It is the Volvo 60 series. Now, if I do spawn like a version in this thing, there's a few cool features this thing has that is actually nice. Now, unlike the other one, this does not have any openable stuff, but it does has bloom effect on the car, the lights, and tail lights. Now, if you look up here, it says cycle gauge information, which is clicking O. And before that, this right here is the interior. Here you have the lights. I'm gonna turn on the lights just so you guys can see a lot more. Yeah, this is actually a pretty sick mod, and just like what they say, if I zoom in right here on the gauge, and if I click O, oh yeah, there you go. So yeah, this actually changes. So the first one we have miles, which I think actually tells you how many miles you have left before your tank is empty. And then we have the miles per hour, which the one that I use. So yeah, basically it tells you miles per hour. And the last one, which is this. I don't know what this is. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick that to the miles per hour right there. Yeah, okay. Let me just go ahead and zoom out here. Oh wow, okay. I'm just gonna set this back to what it was. It was 60 if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, look at that. The engine does sound pretty nice. I personally like the sound of the engine. Oh, I accidentally spawned. I apologize. There's also like I think you guys can hear it. Maybe quiet here. Yep, that right there is what sounded a little turbo. Now, I actually heard that for the first time. But if you think of it, there's not even a turbo. Like, I don't see a turbo. The engine is not bad. Like, it's pretty good. It could be better though. Just saying. Now, the vehicle on the other hand is good. The 4-speed feedback is pretty hard. It does got that good old force feedback. As you can see, it's pretty good feedback. And other than that though, this thing is not that. Now power damage, not the best. You get an upgrade as well. But still it's good. And the other thing is, like I said, the engine not really detailed, but this mod does has a lot of potential though. Personally, I actually like this mod. I actually drive around with the AI using this car, but I also would prefer it having configurations, meaning like a race configuration, a route. Because for now, all of them are just the minimal configurations. Again, not saying it's bad, I'm just saying that, it could be better. And that is the power damage model. Like I said, not bad. my engines like that. So yeah, it's a pretty good mod. And by the way, yes, the ESC does work. So if I focus, just break, you notice they do turn on, which does has the bloom effect as well. And once you go to a specific speed, they turn off, which is good. Now, I think I'm not mistaken, this is the fastest version. And I know you may say, wait, so what are you doing? Seriously. I might to, just slide the car just to see how much grip I get from it. When I'm sideways. And you do get you do get the grip with the ESC turned on. Like if it's turned off, then, downhill strikes like that. So yeah, you have to have your ESC turned on. Now, how about the speed? Now, I actually have not done a speed test yet, but if I were to guess, it would be pretty good. So, oh yeah, by the way, of course, it has a map that if I'm not mistaken, is built in by themselves. If you think about it, it does not look like the normal Beamng map. So yeah, and the speed here, if you look, we're actually above 150 miles per hour. Just brake here. Oh, hey. This is why you should never do that in real life. But yes, do not try this in IRL. Seriously, it's dangerous. So, what mod do I actually recommend the most? Is it the Unicorn or the where is it? The Volvo 60 series? Now, comparing both of them, I would say if you're just running on a normal cruise, I'll recommend the same. But if you want something mean and also something, you know, like your favorite car, or like reasons, I should say, then you can choose this one. Now, in my opinion, though, I can't really compare them because they are completely different to each other. But my favorite to both of them is definitely Unicorn Mustang. So yeah. By the way, guys, if you guys do want to watch more of these mods, I have a lot of them, as you can see right here. I'm not gonna, show them in this video, but if you guys want, um, just leave me a comment section, and I'll see if I should do more of these mod videos. So yeah, and if you guys consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next video. Goodbye.